Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's new press conference, it being exactly what you expected it to be, and the one thing he said that makes total sense. For a while now, Trump's allies have been begging him to focus on policy, some policy, any kind of policy, and lay off the personal attacks that were driving voters away and sending his polling numbers down the drain. It's important to understand that most of his allies aren't really his allies. They just don't want his old man yelling at the clouds routine to hurt them down ballot. So after being asked to refocus his campaign by many people who were actually capable of winning re-election, what does he do? He held another weird, pointless press conference, and when asked by the press about his Republican allies, asking him to lay off the personal attacks, he said, quote, "I think I'm entitled to personal attacks." That's the first thing he has said in a long time that really made sense to me. In fact, I think he could have ended that sentence 3 words earlier. I think I'm entitled. Full stop. That would have been enough. That kind of sums him up, doesn't it? He seems like the bad guy from a cheesy 80s movie about high school. The entitled rich kid who is never told no and who makes fun of the girl who works at McDonald's because she gets better grades than him. But he doesn't want to do a book report on policy and instead tried to pass off somebody else's project, 2025, and then got mad when nobody liked it and said it wasn't his. Entitled. It really fits the billionaire well. He calls a press conference for no reason and feels entitled to coverage by the media. He seems to be completely unaware that the media is only showing up at short notice to cover him the same way people look at NASCAR highlight reels, waiting for him to spin out of control. He feels entitled to full coverage and will undoubtedly whine on a minor social media site as soon as he finds out a number of outlets either didn't air or cut away from his grievance conference. He felt entitled to attempt to undermine our elections, our Constitution, and basic principles. He waves the flag and expects women all over this country to waive their rights. He's entitled to that control, isn't he? He justified the personal attacks he's so entitled to make against her by saying, "I do not have a lot of respect for her." With everything I've heard about this guy, I'm absolutely shocked that he doesn't respect a woman. That's fine, Donald. You're entitled to that opinion. You don't have to respect her. How about you just respect the vote this time? Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.